Good morning, children. Yesterday we started the empowerment of women and other weaker section, lesson 6th. In this lesson, we saw the manifestation of women's power in different movement. The first movement was Bhudan movement. Women participated in this movement. Then in the Telangana peasants' armed struggle, women participated in this struggle also. And next was the Latna Morcha. In Latna Morcha also, women participated. And they came together and displayed their rolling pin and took part of the demonstration. And the next was Chipko movement. In this movement also, women had given their participation. So our next topic is anti-liquor movement. So when the head of the household dies an untimely death due to addiction to alcohol, the family faces a serious crisis which affect women the most. So in 1992, in Andhra Pradesh, a movement was started. This movement was against the drinking of alcohol, and it received a great response in other states too. So we know that if the head of the family dies an untimely death because due to the addition of alcohol, the members of the family have to face many problems, especially the poverty, sorrow, many type of problem they have to face. So in 1992, Andhra Pradesh a movement started, and this movement was against the drinking of alcohol. This movement got good support from the people. This is known as anti-Arak movement. Arak means locally produced alcohol. So we can say anti-alcohol movement. As a result of the government policy, Arak dealers set up a shop in every town and villages. The poor laboring people began to get addicted to alcohol. So it was the policy of government that you can open the shop anywhere in the city, in any village. So the dealers set up shop in every town and villages, and the poor people, they began to get addicted the alcohol पीने वाला बन गया पूरे laboring people. At the same time, a literacy program was being run in the villages of the state. So this time one literacy program also was going on in the villages. That time they used Sida's Kada. They used the Sida story to create the awareness among the people against the alcohol. The same story means the movement, the anti-liquor movement, they also used this same story to create the awareness among the people against the alcohol. And one more incident happened in 92. 3 youths of Dubganda village in Nellore district in Andhra Pradesh drowned in lake in a state of inebriation and died. Okay, 3 youth उस समय में lake में डूब के मर गया. So those who drowned in the lake were drunk. They consumed the alcohol. Maybe it is the reason वो alcohol पीने की वजह से शायद मर गया होगा. So because of this, women of the village came together and forced to close the Arak shops. This report, the report of this news in the local newspaper had its effect to many other villages. So this news came in newspaper and many had read, and they were aware about this alcohol, the problem of alcohols, and the anti-liquor movement spread to the entire state, and the government had to adopt a strict policy against the sale of alcohol. So this movement, the anti-liquor movement, through this woman spread this whole incident spread the entire state. पूरे state में ये news फैल गया. इसकी वजह से government forcefully some rules लगाना पड़ा कि against the sale of alcohol. International Women's Year. The United Nations had declared 1975 as the International Women's Year. The 3 aspects of this program were peace, development and equality between men and women. So in 1975, in 1975 had declared as the International Women's Year. And the three aspects of their program was peace, development and equality between men and women. So in the same year, 1975, the government of India constituted a committee on the status of women and appointed Dr. Fulrenu Guva as its chairman. Under the chairmanship of Dr. Fulrenu Guva, the government of India also constituted a committee. And this committee did survey of many issues, several issues such as the social position of women, their status, the consequence of the constitutional provision made for women, and also education of women and its percentage, their progress due to education, difficulties faced by working women, the position of women with respect to work or livelihood, their wages, the female-male ratio, birth and mortality rates and roles of women. These all issues, they discussed about these issues, especially they did survey of everything like these issues. So the important issues were the education of women and the difficulties faced by the working woman, female-male ratio, birth and mortality. Mortality means birth and death rate of women. These important issue they discussed and they did survey on all these issues. And in 1975, Sri Mukti Sangarsha Samadhi organized a state-wide conference. So women from all walks of life participated in this conference. And in 1978, this Samadhi published a manifesto. Manifesto means उन लोगों क्या क्या करने वाला है ये सब उन लोगों ने एक बनाया. So they published a manifesto. And this give rise to the many programs. So like that rise to the collection of song called Sri Mukti Chilalkari, a street play. The street Mulgi Jali Ho, it is name of a street play. It is written by Jyoti Magapchar and a periodical, that is a magazine called Prerak Lelkari. It was become their mouthpiece. Mouthpiece means उनको जो भी बोलना है वो इसकी थ्रू वो बोलते थे. That is known as mouthpiece. Then and the other programs also they started. And in 1977, groups like Sri Mukti Andolan Samadhi established by Saudamani Rao. Many groups were formed in 1977. The first one is Sri Mukti Andolan Samadhi, that is established by Saudamani Rao. And they started a magazine also, and Sri Watch, Maitrin and Sri Anyay Virodhi Manch in Aurangabad, it is another organization, and Mahila Dakshak Samadhi in Kolhapur, Mahila Hakka in Nasik, Nari Pramodan Manch in Latur. These all were formed in 1977. And the Anti-Dowry Protection Committee were formed all over Maharashtra. A conference to protest against the oppression of women was organized in Dhule city.